Matthew, is it possible to cut your gains short by not consuming enough carbs? I'm currently consuming between cut your gains short, like building muscle. Personally, I don't like keto. I don't like doing low, like super low carb for strength training. I think you need carbohydrates for strength training. Now, how much and what kind is going to depend on you. So I would experiment. You might want to try eating a little bit more and see how you feel. Like, what carbohydrates are you consuming? Nutrient timing is also valuable. So you're not eating them super late at night where you might be more prone to storing body fat. Eating a lot of sugar or simple carbohydrates in the evening, for example, not really the optimal time. So earlier in the day around your workout. So I think it can definitely, I think it can definitely affect your gains by not eating enough calories or enough nutrients. Personally, just eating, for example, just eating meat, like going full carnivore, trying to bulk, I don't think is ideal. I didn't like doing keto myself when I was testing it legit, and I haven't gone back to doing full keto. So I do like my carbohydrates. I would just experiment. And this is where it comes to individually. I'm not going to say that you can't do it with 100 and 150. Maybe you're not getting enough protein. Maybe you're not getting in enough fat. Maybe you are. So I would try it. Try bumping it up to 200. The thing is, most people change too many variables, so they can't address what actually they changed. So if you just do this, or you eat more protein all of a sudden, then you're eating more carbs and you're doing this differently, then you have more variables that you're adding to your control and you don't know exactly what it was that changed it. So try to keep everything the same, up it to 200, and then see how you feel. If you like it a little bit, try upping it to 250 after a couple more days. Up it to 200 for a couple days and up it again and see how you feel. That's the best way to do it. And it does take time and it takes effort. It takes energy. And most people don't want to put that kind of effort and attention into it, which is why most people don't get results. And it's really that simple. You have to test and figure it out because, like, Matt, what if you try doing 200 grams of carbs and you're like, I feel fucking great. And I'm over here saying, no, you should do 100. It's like, well, obviously you know what you're doing. You're doing it. You're experiencing it. So it's really hard to answer these questions in detail without you being the scientist in your own life, which is what the elimination diet and all this is all about. You got to learn how to customize and individualize your approach. That way you can get the best out of your life. And a lot of people don't want to take that responsibility because it puts the stress on you, right? It puts the pressure on you. So the onus is on the person that's making those changes. So all of a sudden you're in the driver's seat. You're making those changes. You're tweaking those things. So if you're not getting results, guess whose fault it is? It's yours. And I think that's powerful. I think that's great because then it puts you in the driver's seat. Then it means that you're able to navigate to get results and to be successful. Many people that just ask questions online, not saying you, Matt, but other people just in general, want an answer. And how do you give an answer to someone? How do you give an answer to someone how many carbs you should be eating? It's like someone trying to tell me what would be better for me in my life. Like, how the fuck would you know? If you're having a lot of problems, it makes sense to ask and to try to gather information. Ask, read, listen to podcasts, do your research, put a lot of effort in. It takes hundreds and thousands of hours of research and listening and educating yourself. Educate yourself.